Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey little man.
Hello.
How are we?
Good, man.
Did you get a drink bottle for me?
Yeah, that's the blue one.
Oh, sick. Anyway, so what do you reckon the game plan is for today?
The game plan, do we want to go down to seafood, or wherever the seafood is, and then go check out if there are any decent skating areas, and then if not, we can just go for a swim or some shit.
Okay, we gonna buy lunch?
Yeah, we can.
We're gonna
We
buy
got
lunch.
paid,
We're
yeah.
gonna
We got paid on Monday.
Tomorrow.
Chuck you. There. And you. And you. And you.
Oh no.
A bit of duct tape's gone and helped repair
Oh,
the incident. But the other issue is that you can't get in from this side.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to do some climbing, buddy.
The boy's gonna be doing
Come
some
on through.
climbing.
No. Oh, okay, you're gonna go through the back. Alright, the front's the more common route. But,
Right. Well, you know what? Fucking adventurous, mate.
yeah, no, good. Keep it going.
Fuck, I'm too fat for this one.
She got attacked by a pack of dogs, but she said it's okay. I got some wilderness skills beneath my belt.
Swim?
She said
Swim?
she used to be a part of a scout team.
Do you want me to do your back a little bit, do you?
Nearly meet a
I'll do your
leader
back a little bit, baby.
They didn't have enough thread to sew the patches on. She said, you know,
Anyway, what do you reckon? Bit of lunchy?
down in my house. Well, that was her. She said it was just some hoax that you made up to watch people cry. Yeah, she whispered to me softly, do you want me? Just how I am. Do you need me? Where I stand.
Alright, welcome back to Inside number 11. First of all, you might notice something a little bit different, maybe. I'm not sure how observant you are. But I got a new camera lens, funnily enough. For any of you who have some photography kind of knowledge, it's what they call a nifty 50. So it's different to my other one because it doesn't have any zoom. So basically its field of view is just 50 millimeters, which is a bit more zoomed in actually, which you might notice. However, the advantage of it is that the aperture can go really low, which in layman's terms means that hopefully the background is a little bit more blurred and I'm a little bit more crisp on the image. Another thing to add is that I haven't finished editing that intro as of yet, so I assume that you would have just watched an intro before listening to this commentary, and I hope it's alright. But it's a little bit different, because I've done like half of it, and it's a bit more of a vloggy kind of style. But yeah, I just wanted to document a day out at the beach with my mate Will, so hopefully you got a little bit of a glimpse of that, and it was half entertaining. Now that that is out of the way, what I wanted to talk about today is actually kind of counterproductive to the idea of buying new camera gear, which is what I just did. It's something that I've thought for a while, and which I think is a great thing, and is quite reassuring to creators out there, such as myself, who don't have the best camera gear by any means. And it's just the really simple idea that you really don't need the best equipment, if not any sort of equipment. I know that it's some of my favorite YouTubers, the likes of Casey Neistat, has said a lot about his view on this topic of just filming on a phone. But although better camera gear can make watching a video more enjoyable and can enhance your viewing experience, the crux of what you're watching should hopefully just be the storyline behind the video. Or not even that, just the emotional attachment and your engagement levels because of the people that you're watching and because of the actual context of the video. Not just because of how well it's shot and how beautiful these cinematics are. Although everybody loves a beautiful, nice drone shot of the sea and cities, and I don't know, everyone loves a cinematic shot, and they are important in videos. I really want to make sure that for my future videos, whether it be insights or short little films or whatnot, the core element of them is the people inside of them. Because people are essentially just so different, and the dynamics between different people. And personally, that's what I find really enjoyable to watch. Some of my favorite YouTubers, which might I add, an old time mate of mine from Austria recommended that I do a little video on my favorite YouTubers myself. So I might have to do that sometime. But the reason I watch them is likely not for the cinematics or the editing, it's just for the actual personalities. And that's what everyone really is interested in. By no means my videos shot that beautifully or that well in that regard, because I'm still definitely learning a lot. But I hope that one thing you do slightly like watching is just my personality and just me as a person, because that's something that no one can really replicate. A really good example of this whole notion was not a week ago, probably like a couple of months ago as a matter of fact. I was watching a homemade music video on one of my favourite songs, which is Home by Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros, I think it is. Home is wherever I'm with you. It's a fucking good song and it's seriously catchy. But I was watching this cute little video, which I reckon was shot with one of your little flip out cameras, like one of the worst cameras you've seen. The footage has that classic old grainy look to it, which you can just instantly recognise it's probably shot in 2004. I'll link it in the actual description if you want to suss it out yourself. As I watched the video, I just thought, oh, this is just so perfect to accompany the song. Like, the quality of the footage is so regardless, even if it's shaky as all hell and hardly viewable at times. For some reason, it's just so fitting to the actual song itself. And the reason for that is just the people behind the camera, in front of the camera, and the dynamic they have. It's just so genuine, and it's really wholesome and just very much homemade, which fits with the song, if you know it. And that made me think, when I watch other YouTubers such as, I don't know, Peter McKinnon, if you've heard of him, he's very much into the whole cinematographic field and loves his B-roll footage, and he's good at what he does, don't get me wrong, he's killer at taking some awesome shots. But personally, I often find that I just get like a little bit bored by watching his videos. Even though he has like top of the range gear, we're talking absolute best of the best, and because of that, he takes some of the nicest shots out there. 10 times over, I would rather watch this shitty little video on the song of Home than just an endless stream of his cinematic shots of, I don't know, Icelandic mountains and beautiful seas. And this solely comes down to the fact that I was really emotionally attached to watching that home video. And that's what I want to be able to do for you guys somewhat. I want to be able to make my viewers have a bit of a connection towards me. And that'll come when I continue to keep on uploading and, I don't know, you find out more things about my own personality. But yeah, I want to form a connection there. Shit! The sun is setting as we speak, so I gotta hurry up. But for instance, in my coming videos later in July when I'm over in Europe, and I'm planning on making maybe like 3 more major kind of films for that whole stint, because I'm with my family and by myself and with my girlfriend Izzy. Rather than just taking your classic shots of your tourist destinations and nice landscape, I want to make them different somehow, and I want to ensure that people are really emphasised in them, and just the people in front of the camera are what are truly important in them, not just these beautiful cinematic videos. Anyway, I would say that about wraps this video up. What is exciting is the coming 2 videos should also be quite unique. The next one I think will be on my indoor soccer team, because we have the final tonight, which I'm about to play in 2 hours time, so I gotta get prepared. And then the video after that should show off a bit of cliff jumping. So yeah, exciting times, and thanks for being here. Chuck a subscription if you haven't already, and a like would, as always, be sick. But until then, ciao.